too much money. What do I do? This is too much money. I can't deal with this. I need a guy. Fuck. I gotta call somebody. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do something with this? Do I buy something? Do I invest it? Am I supposed to have a bank account? What is this? Fuck. Hold on. Hello? Yeah, I need a guy. I need a money guy. Yeah, I don't know what to do. So send somebody over. I need a money guy. Okay, welcome everybody to the High Rollers, I guess, Money Symposium.
Simpatico.
Simpatico. Everything's simpatico today. Some people couldn't be there. The people who couldn't get their paper up. This is more of a High Rollers episode.
This is about money.
This is about money.
This is an episode about money.
There was a cash weigh-in.
Yeah, it's an ante.
You had to put all your money on a scale.
Yeah, and
that's
unfortunately we have some featherweights in the circle.
Yep.
Who will not be in the circle long.
My gold bars.
Your gold bars. Yeah, I keep all my money in the heaviest form possible.
Yeah, so I can make
That's
weight.
what you're supposed to do. Yeah. I usually buy expensive rocks. I buy rocks that look cool. I find rocks that look cool in my yard. That's how I keep most of my money. Today we have with us, we have Pierce.
Hello.
Everybody knows. And then we also have money expert Rex with us today.
Hey, guy.
Hey, how's it going? All the way from Los Angeles.
Yep.
Wow.
Big money capital.
Big money capital of the world.
You got to keep the mic closer to you.
He has kind of like a
He's kind of has like an amateur vibe.
devil may care attitude. Kind of, I'm rich bitch.
Yeah. We're trying to train him
because they don't have enough money.
Yeah, we're trying to train him to become a professional podcaster.
This is a give and take kind of relationship where we learn about money and he learns about how to speak into a microphone.
Yeah.
Surprisingly difficult.
We're going to get him to be the new, like, there's going to be, like, clips of Rex on YouTube Shorts, and it's going to be him saying, like, if you don't take out $30,000 in PPP loans this year, kill yourself.
Yeah. I think Rex could be the
over for
next
you.
Theo Vaughn, where people are doing Instagram reels of him that are 5 seconds long.
Yeah.
That are not even jokes or stories. Where
What
just
did bro
people,
say?
Yeah, people just like him enough that they want to see him say half of a sentence
Yeah.
every day on Instagram.
What's your number one claim to fame money-wise?
Probably $1 million for me.
It's got my number one claim to fame is my $1 million bill that I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it goes then 600s in a rubber band.
Yeah.
And 45 50s in a paper clip.
A $2 bill in a frame.
And a trash bag of pennies.
That
trash
I keep.
You got to hold on to them. You never know if they're going to go up.
A $2
in
bill
value.
in a frame behind my bedroom, behind my bed.
I got an old JanSport under my bed with 5 or 6 nickels in it.
There used to be a lady at my old job who would come in and she would give you a $2 bill if you're working the register. And she dressed completely in blue.
Whoa.
All blue outfit, all blue
That's a
everything.
money color.
Yeah. I would think it would be green.
Well, there's those new blue Benjamins.
Blue
With the
ink.
Blue
stripe.
face hunteds. What? Why is that funny?
It's just funny.
Face hunter.
There's blue face hunteds and little face hunteds. I get money. We get money. Da 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 da. You guys remember the Apprentice theme song?
No, I don't.
I never watched The Apprentice.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed
Almighty
to.
dollar.
Is that the theme song?
Yeah.
Almighty dollar?
Yeah. Brother, can you spare a dime?
I feel like that would be a theme song for a show about people with little money.
Yeah,
I guess it is. Though,
That would
isn't
be,
it?
you know what? It would be
It's
a
about them
good
trying to have
reality
money.
show.
Yeah.
A good
They're all-
reality
it's
show
broke
idea.
ass bitches on Trump's
That's
payroll.
right.
Yeah.
It's broke ass dick
Well,
riders.
It was like people like Gary Busey and like Joan Rivers.
Yeah. And Ivy Supersonic.
Who's that?
Oh yes,
The inventor
yeah.
of Scrat.
Scrat,
Oh,
Mrs. Scrat.
She was
yeah.
on season 1 or something.
She was, and she was weird on it, I think.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
talking about how she invented Scrat the whole time, right?
Did she
Yeah.
already invent Scrat at that point?
She had, well,
That's
yeah,
why they
'cause
brought her on.
Ice Age came out in 2001. So,
She invented it probably back in 1970.
yeah, she invented
Yeah.
Scrat way back in the day.
Yeah.
I think we've researched this heavily.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
the spiking chair.
But you know what would be great is like a show like theme song should be a show about how you becoming homeless, then becoming a millionaire.
Yeah.
Like you do a bunch of games
Okay,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Theme song about a show about being homeless and then becoming a millionaire. Go.
Can you spare a dime? Brother, can you spare a dime? Blue face hunnets, little face hunnets.
Here would be mine. Mine would be like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Money, money,
yeah.
money.
TV.
Money, money, money goes on the TV.
And television show. Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
need to see.
That was the first guy who came up with the idea of a theme song was like, no, it's a song that tells you you're watching TV. So it's going to be about TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, when you walk like that, you make my money go flat.
Fat.
Yeah, there you go.
My money grow fat.
My money grow flat
Yeah.
because
Right.
I'm going broke trying to pay for you.
Yeah, and when it's you walk like that, you walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Money fits.
Oh yeah.
Who wants to start and detail their money fit?
Let's see what I'm rocking here.
Okay. Show it off. Describe
This
it.
is from. I can't even. It was
Here, let me see.
Made in Hackensack, New Jersey. I can read that.
I think it's a Zelia's maybe. Which Zell? Money.
That's money.
Zell.
Yep.
Zell is money.
Ooh, I
a
wish I
form
had
of
my
money.
Zell
Custom
suit on.
tailoring. So this is a suit that a man died in.
Wow.
And then I got my golfing hat on because I love to go on the green.
Golf is money.
Golf is money.
Love to go on the
And
green
then-
with your green.
I'm wearing a black button down
Uh-huh.
to show that I still am a goth millionaire.
Okay.
We got the run and tell that homeboy Antoine Dodson deep pop shirt that's been a little bit bleached,
Vintage.
tastefully bleached all
Yeah.
across the board. We've got Van Housen suit separates on the blazer. Suit separates. We got the wobble sleeves. We got the wobble sleeves
Ooh.
custom tailored. Custom tailored for the Assassin's Creed blade.
You
We
look
got
like the two other kids trying to sneak into the movie got scared and ran away.
I look like I got left out to dry outside the Regal Essex Crossing.
You should have like a pillow in under your shirt.
I should have a pooch. Basically, I got the coffee stained New Balances. These are from my first day at Sotheby's.
Nice.
And I
Wow.
got the rag and bone jeans with the Amazon cargo belt, the loopless cargo belt, or the what is it called? What's it called where you put the silver spring into the? What's this piece called? What are the holes called that this goes into?
I think it's just a belt loop.
I have a hole.
No, the belt loop
The
is on your
hole.
pants.
The hole.
Yeah, the hole.
Yeah.
This is a
Belt
hole.
hole.
Yeah,
Holeless.
This guy. This is a holeless belt. Infinite holes or holeless, whatever you want.
Braided?
Braided belt.
Braided belt.
And the braided belt. And we got the Hanes briefs. We got the
Okay.
Hanes briefs with the wobble elastic.
The tailored Hanes briefs.
Wait,
Oh,
are we supposed to
oh.
detail the whole thing? Because I got...
What do you think a fit is?
You're an
Okay,
idiot. And then
my
we
bad.
got the
Imperial.
the Imperial Pura Vida Costa Rica brand lager hat.
Can I pull up my jeans real quick?
Sure.
Sorry, one more.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
the
shit, the
keys.
carabiner.
Swiss Army carabiner that came on a backpack. We got the hardware store key add-ons.
Yep.
Mail key, handcuff key for any kinds of comedy that we might be doing. Glock safe key for my Glock safe.
Do you still have that?
I gave it to my dad.
Oh, okay. Probably for the best.
Okay.
Oh,
All
wait,
right.
I just want to
Oh.
throw in one last detail here.
Damn.
Oof.
The camo Crocs.
Yep. So you don't know you can't even see where I'm going.
I bet if you hold that next to a
can't even see what I'm
crocodile's
stepping
body,
in.
You can't even see
you
what
can't
I'm
tell what
stepping
direction.
in.
You can't tell your next step. Yeah.
You cannot see it.
You're gliding like you're in Gary's mod.
I look down. I'm like, does Patrick have hooves? What's
Yep.
going on down there?
And I got normal jeans on. Well, the double fronts.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Just in case
Guys,
I
Okay. Chill.
All right.
All right. Listen, guys. I have the Spirit Halloween jersey. Okay. This is Talk about exclusive. A store open literally one day a year. One day a year to get this. Okay, that's money. I got the K-Sport watch, which is so rare you won't even probably find it on Google. The time on here is wrong. It's not because I don't know about daylight savings or how to change
But you're on a
daylight
different
savings.
money
It's
schedule.
because I'm grinding
Yeah.
and I'm up an hour earlier, and I call that the money hour when I get up an hour earlier at 9 a.m. instead of 10 a.m. And I have the
Daylight savings time, more like money savings dime.
money spendings dime. I got these black jeans, old ass black jeans, vintage,
Wow.
family heirloom black.
Look,
jeans.
there's a hole. There's a hole right there on your vintage jeans.
Count your lucky stars. One
That's how you
hole
tell
for
they're
them
vintage.
vintage jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
mean,
you
these
know.
have been worn by generations of my money ass family. They've
Yeah.
been sitting in chairs and standing up over and over for decades and decades, and it's gonna put some holes. But you know,
Your
that's
cowboy ass old uncle got shot with a 22 there for getting handsy with the mayor's daughter.
and then I got the Hokas, the Plastow, New Hampshire Shoe Barn Hokas. Helped out by the
Shoe
friendly, the Shoe Barn. You ever been to the
went to
Shoe
Shoe
Barn in
Barn?
Plastow? You know, every time I'm in Plastow, I'm hitting up the Shoe Barn.
Damn.
He sized my shoe. He said my left foot's bigger than my right foot.
He sized your shoe?
He sized my
He
foot.
sized your shoe to your foot. Custom.
He customly tailored this shoe to my foot.
Wow.
I asked, do you have it in this color? He said, yeah, we got that. Just kidding. He said, no, we don't got that. I got to send away for a custom order. And I have the white socks with the black letters.
He doesn't
All right.
even know the color of his socks. He's so rich.
I don't even fucking
Yeah.
care.
And your chair rolled away. I saved it for you.
And the custom
And look at the wheels on this chair.
wheels on the chair, the rollerblade wheels, so it can roll around while I'm sitting down so I don't
These-
get bored.
And you know
These
we got
wheels
some
got bearings
slutty
in them.
blonde hairs in those. You know you'd be bringing
And
a
this
hose
is
over.
and this is the spiker chair where if you sit on it, it fucks your butt,
Yep.
which you can't see, but it's completely true.
Everyone who
think-
sits in this chair gets a happy ending.
Yeah. Caleb set up that chair
You put in
incorrectly.
spikes instead of screws,
Uh-huh.
and when I sit down, you're gonna see me grimace.
Blue shell ass chair.
Okay, Rex, what do you have?
Let's see. I got.
Oh.
There's unlabeled, black label.
Damn, priceless,
Custom.
one of a kind.
Look at the inseam. Look at what is that like the way it's stitched on there with those little they look like tiny jewels.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, I think those are diamonds.
Those are diamonds.
Damn, the crusty diamonds.
Wow.
Diamond.
$10,000 suit. I got jeans with.
I love those pants, low key. Actually,
you.
Low
They are
key,
pretty
actually, no bit, no laughs.
Those are Dark Souls ass pants.
Yep.
They got hella rivets. That's extra money.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Fuck, man.
And we
What do
call
you
those
even-
and we call those ribbits green like a frog,
Just
like money.
these
Also have no
shoes.
flex.
Just like these shoes
This
here.
guy's like a money frog. That's how green he is. Green on green. Green on green on green.
Green on green on brown on blue. That's on a log in the pond.
Yep.
That's a dollar on a frog on a log.
Yup. Green dollar on a green frog on a brown log on a blue pond on the green earth.
Oh, and if it's a blue face hunted, that's blue on green on green on brown on blue.
On a frog.
On a and the whole thing is frogs all the way down.
Frogs on a
What's
Okay.
this T-shirt you got on?
This is my Brigham Young Virginity Club shirt.
Okay.
Whoever sexually sins against their own body, and that's like ironic.
No, it's serious.
That's how you've made your. That's how you've made your millions.
He's
Yeah,
got no
it's all
sex.
about courting the right demographic.
Uh-huh.
Semen retention.
Yeah.
That's money
exactly.
you're losing every day.
Uh-huh.
You can sell that $200 a load.
And tell us about that wig you're wearing.
Save money on haircuts.
Yeah, that's
and I'm
right.
the white samurai.
That's fucking right. And you
Dude,
don't have to
show us that ponytail.
Yeah,
flop.
show us that.
Ooh, straight out of
Oh
Edo.
my God.
White
Yeah, Edo
Mitsurugi.
eat a lot of expensive food.
Caviar.
Caviar, no caveat.
No.
Caveat, no caveat.
Yep.
I be getting that sloppy top.
I be
Yup.
I be living on a yacht.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a house. I got a boat.
I be
And if
eating
I did have a
sushi on
house, it'd have a
boat.
moat.
Oh yeah.
Castle.
My yacht would be in my moat.
Yeah.
When it
I would
comes
put
to
the yacht
getting
in my
money,
moat.
I'm the money goat, and I'm like a frog the way that I am toad.
And float. And I float.
And I
My money float.
And I float.
Damn. My money
After
puffy.
pond after
I'm like Danny Green. I'm like Money Green.
Money green. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
The white Danny Brown, money green.
Money green.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Get your money up.
Get
We
your
gotta
money
get that
up.
same haircut that he had in 2012.
Oh yeah.
What is the most money that you guys spent in the past few days?
The most money that I spent was probably $500 getting my cat neutered.
Sick.
Yep.
Damn.
End of his bloodline.
Fucking sick.
I spent $500 to end his blood. He's not.
I dropped 5 bands to end my cat's bloodline.
Yo, what's the biggest? Actually, before you even go on, I have to talk about how I
Yeah.
genocided my cat's whole bloodline for five bones.
5 bones.
God, that's so end my cat's bloodline.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He ain't.
Give him
never
plastic
reproducing.
surgery. Yeah.
Damn. And that's a major flex too, because your cat, that cat wasn't getting any to begin with.
No, it's like, yeah.
That
He
cat
was
can't even
not.
smell when other cats are in heat. That's how fucking bogus
No.
his game is.
That
Dude,
cat, yeah.
That cat. He was licking his cone.
It's gone.
It's cold.
He was licking his cone, and he would try to lick his penis through the cone. So he'd bend over and be licking his penis tip through
Lick
the
me
cone.
through the cone.
Lick me through the cone.
Yo, you want to hear a joke?
Yeah.
Maybe I haven't told this joke on the podcast, but I'm going to tell it again.
All
Okay.
right.
I don't know if I came up with this joke because it came to me in a dream. So it could have been like I dreamt
Yeah.
about a joke that I already heard. All right.
Yeah.
What did the dog that was getting head from a cat say?
I don't know what.
Rough. It's a really good joke. Dog
Yeah.
and cats, the sandpapery tongue of the cat.
Uh-huh.
It actually leads to
Teeth,
a rough
sharp teeth.
Yeah.
sharp teeth. Well, that's not
Well,
rough so much
well.
as it's sharp, in which case the dog would go
Yeah,
barb.
but you could say like
Barb.
barb. Yeah, well,
Barb,
that'd be
like
about
the
his
cat's
penis.
penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cats have barbed penises.
Cats have barbed penises.
Oh, that's if they're 69ing. The dog says both rough and barb.
Yeah.
barbed. Dogs say barb.
Dogs say barbed sometimes if you feed them soda.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because the
That is true.
carbonation makes
What
them say
did
barb.
what did the soda addicted dog say when he was 69ing a cat?
Barb.
Barb
and rough.
and rough. Yeah, and the cat. What did the cat say? Maybe like
Meow.
now.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
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 The cat said, "I'm coming."
Okay,
yeah.
so yeah,
I'm
let's-
gonna
let's
come.
say the- let's
I'm
say
gonna
the
come. I'm
whole-
gonna fucking come.
Let's say the whole joke now.
Okay.
No, I think we nailed it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Wait, I
that's,
think if
Well,
yeah.
let's say it because we were workshopping it. Now let's just say it as it is. What did the soda addicted dog say when he was 69ing with the cat?
and then what did the
Barb
cat say?
And rough.
Yeah,
Then
what are
the
the two
cat,
things that
and
the
then
dog
the cat said,
I'm coming.
meow.
I'm coming right meow.
Right meow.
Yeah.
Per.
Oh yeah, what are the talking?
I'm
yeah.
coming right
Uh-huh.
meow, and I
Oh, and they
only
have to
come
talk.
one time per
Year.
Oh, per year.
day or
Per
year.
day.
Yeah.
DM.
Per diem.
Yeah. But the most money I spent was shipping those fucking shirts to you Canadian idiots. It cost so much money, and the lady at the post office got mad at me for
Yeah?
doing it. Yeah. So we're never shipping to Canada again. So if you guys are from
Damn.
Canada and you didn't order something this time, you're fucked.
Uh-huh.
You're done.
Ew.
Unless we hire a company to do it for us.
Not happening.
Like we did again,
I'm
but
not
we
letting
won't
the
do
other
that.
company do anything with Canada.
Nope.
Canada is a poor country.
You drive down your Montreal ass to New Hampshire. You will have to meet me in Pittsburgh, New Hampshire on a ski-doo. I will sell you the shirt there. Everyone in Pittsburgh gets around on ski-doos. They barely have cars.
You know what you just made me remember, and I think it's because of snow.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the news story? I saw this at the gym on the TV. The news story that like an 8-year-old kid, he got lost in the woods,
Oh yeah.
and he survived for 2 days by eating snow.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he slept in a wheelbarrow under a tarp or something.
Yeah.
He just wandered away from home and didn't
Like that
come
doesn't
back.
count, right? To say you survived by eating snow.
That's just drinking water.
That's just water.
Yeah.
You didn't survive anything. You're gone for only 2 days.
I
That
mean,
was
he was
cool.
young. He's dead now.
Yeah.
That
That is cool that he had the wherewithal to think that
Yeah, he's a
snow
survivor.
is
Everyone in
food.
the comments is just
No,
like,
no,
this
no,
is
no.
a survivor.
He was an 8-year-old kid, and he's like, I'm so hungry. I guess I'll eat whatever's on the ground under my feet right
he survived
now.
on yellow snow.
Yeah. If it hadn't been snowy, he would have been eating the dirt. He
Yeah.
would be dead.
Yeah. Poor kid was hungry and he was putting shit in his mouth.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
was putting
He
whatever.
thought that was his mother.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's tragic.
thought the snow was his mommy.
Ew.
He built a new mommy and daddy out of snow.
Damn.
Snow mommy and snow daddy.
Yeah. That's how they found him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's your
No, I was just mimicking Cameron. I feel like.
Well, let's
Tenting
talk
your
about
fingers?
let's talk about
Yeah.
what you spent.
Let's talk about you guys'
my money.
spends.
Yeah.
What I did money wise. I fucking custom ordered stickers, embroidery patches. Oh, I went to Long Island to buy $100 worth of laser discs so that I could
Whoa.
resell them.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been basically wasting a lot of money on art.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's balla.
That's a
Yeah.
money move.
That is a
Because
money
art, I don't know if you ever heard of guys like Picasso, Renoir, Campbell's, the Campbell's soup guy.
Cause David, or Jeff Koons.
Jeff.
All of these completely
These guys,
amazing
they spent
artists.
money, and now people are still reaping the benefits
Yep.
of what is essentially
A stable
colors on
market.
a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Worthless.
Worthless,
Bored
exactly.
ape.
You look at the cost of the materials, probably about a cent. And back then, when Picasso was coming up, paper was everywhere. That was before that they figured out about the rainforest having troubles and
That was
stuff
before
like
they
that.
figured out that you can just go to the store like on Office Depot or something and just buy reams and reams of
Yeah,
paper.
people
they
used to
had
have
it.
trees. People used to grow trees in their houses like flowers. There was trees everywhere
just so
before
they could write,
yeah.
just so they could write their grocery list.
They would pick a piece of paper off the tree
Yeah.
in their
Yeah.
living room. You used to build their houses
think-
around a tree, and the tree would grow in the middle of their living room.
I bet back
And that's
then
what
when they
it's
invented
disgusting.
Yeah.
I bet paper, when they invented paper, people acted about paper like people act about phones now. They're like,
Yeah.
the kids are always looking at their paper. They're always on their paper.
It's a fucking fad. Paper's
Yeah.
a fucking fad.
Yeah, they're all walking around on their scrolls. They're going to get hit by oxen.
I'm gonna stick with sand.
Yeah, they're
You
out
know
playing.
me, I'm old school. I like sand. I
He's-
like drawing in the sand.
You know, there
Yeah.
was some Justin Timberlake ass who said, "Papyrus, let's make it cleaner, just paper."
Yeah, papyr.
Yeah, and you know
You
there was
mean- yeah,
some
you mean
Jesse
pa-
Eisenberg
yeah.
ass Egyptian nerd that was like, "Papyr."
No,
Ew,
paper.
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 Pa-
We'll talk about a multi-bajillion-dollar industry.
paper.
Paper.
Dunda Mifflin. This is
Dunda.
Pam.
Paper is the very thing that money.
Dunda,
Dunda Mifflin. This is Pam.
dunda. I just sunned ya.
Funds get your funds up.
Funds, get your funds up. Mifflin.
Mifflin.
Mifflin, I'm sniffing in.
More
your wallet.
Rifkin.
Oh,
Mort Rifkin.
Meg Griffin.
Meg Griffin.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Meg Griffin. Her
She was drawn on paper.
She was. I thought she was the villain. Yeah.
yeah.
Stewie Griffin.
But it was the chicken. But it was the
Ernie.
giant chicken. Giant chicken fight. Watching that shit all night.
Peter Griffin and the chicken. You know it's on sight.
Yeah, this is what millionaires do. This is. I think that this is what
Yeah.
meetings are. This is what meetings are like,
These
right?
are what meetings are.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta,
Just.
you gotta put that microphone like up to your mouth.
See, we have mics that travel more than 6 inches because you
Yeah.
need to relax in your chair.
Well,
No,
Anytime
no,
you're
no,
sitting up,
no.
you're losing money.
But look at
That's
this.
true.
But look at
That's
this.
a sign
good
of
point.
weakness to be sitting up.
But look at this.
Yeah, look at that.
See
See
you
that
can kind of
comfort?
hit one of these, lean back, and really comfortably have a spike up your lower back, and then maybe a hard plastic chair back on the back of your head that
Now
feels like a matrix port.
I feel so
I
bad
never
for you. I
noticed the
feel like
ceiling.
I can hear your organs hissing because they got popped.
And you can see that the microphone is resting on my face. You can see it completely moving while I talk.
Yeah, I can see the metal part
Exerting-
bouncing up and down off your sternum.
Exerting exactly enough force on my chin to maybe give me some kind of jaw pain migraine in
This
a few
looks
minutes.
like a metal bug is feeding you.
I would, if this was my life and this was a feeding tube.
Yeah, this looks like you're getting your mouth clit stimulated by a vibrating egg.
Yeah. Do you guys think that we'll have feeding tubes in our daily lives?
Yeah.
Within the next 10
I'm
years?
trying to
I
get
hope so.
a feeding
Yeah.
tube full of Soylent every day. Soylent with
Soylent.
caffeine in it.
There are going to be fetishists for people who like chew their food. People are going to
Yeah.
be like, "Oh,
Chewing
it's
fa-
so barbaric."
Oh, but is it because of? Do you think because of maybe misophonia? People.
Yep.
I feel like a lot of fake scarings like that, or what do you call that when you don't like something?
Phobia.
scaring?
That's not a phobia though.
Yeah, it is.
I'm flying away.
It's a
misophonia
Oh, he never
is a
said
phobia?
He never spent his money.
Oh yeah, what money did you spend?
I sent the lowest possible offer on a guy on Grailed for these shoes.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, so but you still got it?
Oh yeah.
So wait, why wouldn't he take the highest possible offer?
No, I'm saying I spent the lowest, like the reserve.
Oh.
You know.
You're
You know,
speaking
it's
a
about
very advanced
deals.
language.
Sorry, I'm so used to speaking about deals. You know, you just
Yeah.
gotta start low,
Uh-huh.
and then you go higher.
That's called anchoring, right?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I like to do is angering.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I say, if you
iMessage?
if you don't give me
That
these
works as
shoes
well.
for 1 fucking cent, I'm gonna kill your family.
Yep.
Because you're an idiot.
Yeah, and also you're stupid.
I'm gonna
I'm
kill your
sending-
idiot family.
Because that attacks them from both sides. That's a pincer maneuver where they're either they're the type of person who there's two types of people. Okay, there's the type
Pincers?
of there's the type of there are two.
Pincers.
You're thinking of types of crabs and scorpions.
Oh, yeah.
The first type of person
thinking
is the
of types
person
of
who says
pincers?
the person who
And there's
says
crawfish.
the person who says you can fuck with me all you want. You say whatever you want about me, but don't you dare fuck with my family and friends.
Right, you're gonna get.
Then there's the other type of person who says I'm a lone wolf. I don't give a fuck about my family. But
Yeah.
if you think I'm dumb, I'll
I'ma
rip your
sick my
throat
family
out.
on
Yeah,
your ass.
exactly. So
Yeah.
you get them from both sides. You say, I'm going to kill your family, and you're stupid.
Yeah,
And you're a weird.
I'm gonna make you and your family watch while I kill them simultaneously in a pincer maneuver.
Yeah, well, or a more efficient way actually to do the pincer maneuver is you say, both you and your family are stupid. And then
Yeah,
that
and I'm
catches
gonna
them from
make you
either
kill each
side.
other.
I'm gonna psychically drive you into killing each other
Yeah.
through my messages.
Yeah.
I
I'm
read this-
messaging eBay people. I'm saying there's like a shirt that they're selling for $40 that has a stain on it, and they say you are a robber, and I'm coming to call the police on you. I'm gonna kill you.
I read this.
That's my offer.
yeah.
That's my offer.
I don't even want the shirt.
No, it
No,
says
if you
make
bu-
an offer, and I've typed in next to the dollar sign. It says you are a bastard.
What I do, I
Holy
don't go on
shit.
Grailed. I scroll through everything. I make an offer and I put in $0 and I put on the text. I say I don't want it.
I don't want it anymore.
I don't need
changed
it.
my mind.
I'll pay for shipping, but I'm not paying for
Yeah.
everything else. You can ship me an empty bag.
If you want to give it away, I'll take it, but I'll probably throw it away if you give it to me. Don't really have anything to do with it.
Yeah,
I read
is
this
nothing
news
to me.
story when I was a kid that I'm pretty sure is probably not true, but maybe it is. Maybe Julio knows. But it was about, I guess, the cartel kidnapped some people on a bus and they made them all fight to the death against each other.
Whoa.
That's dope.
Is that true?
I hope
Do you
it's
think
that's-
that
I
could really
genuinely hope
happen?
That's real.
Yeah, I hope it's real.
Well, a bunch of people I think were dying and dead.
Is that more humane?
Is that real?
than-
Can you give me a nod? It's real? Okay.
Wow.
He was there.
He was there. You were there?
He was this lone survivor.
Oh my God. You were the champion.
If that kind of stuff is happening because we outlawed like cockfights and bull baiting, I
Yeah,
feel like we
that's
should bring back cockfights and bull baiting.
Yeah, the cartel are walking around. They're like kicking cans. We're like, what do we do? Oh.
I'm so
We're not allowed to
bored.
fight dogs anymore. We're not allowed to put dogs fighting against each other anymore.
This is the worst summer ever.
And I'm bored of selling drugs. We
Yeah.
sold so many drugs already.
I'm bored of doing drugs, selling drugs.
Yeah.
Have you guys okay, so do you guys know what a bulldog is? Like
Yeah.
do you, like okay, you know what bull baiting is? I saw
Yeah.
I
Oh,
looked
yeah.
up bull baiting
Yeah.
and there's just like two almost identical paintings, but they've been painted like 30 years apart of like a bull attacking 4 different dogs at once, and there's always a dog just flinging 8 feet in the air. I guess
Oh,
that was a
yeah.
normal thing to see.
We did an episode. It was like weird ways to get free food in London, and I think bull baiting was one of the things. I'd never heard of it before.
Yeah,
But-
Well, you know, in
Blood
medieval
sport.
times they did bear baiting.
Yeah.
right.
It was bears. They would have
And they used to
dogs
have
fight
bear
bears.
dogs.
They would have
Nowadays,
a
it's
bear
all
tied to like
chatterbaiting.
a pole, and they would have like they'd let like
To
10.
me,
They
that
just
is
keep
more
letting
fun.
dogs out. They'd see how many dogs it took to kill a bear.
Tying a bear to a pole seems like way more entertaining than like okay, now that we tied up, I guess let's make it die.
Yeah. We'll play tetherball around it.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's all chatterbaiting and
And they're tying women to poles.
yeah, they're tying
Women
in
women are
Sibian.
tying their financial security to poles.
Dude, Polish people.
Yes.
Yep.
Polish banks.
people who single-handedly fund most strip clubs.
Right.
Because
You go
because do
upstairs.
you know why? It's because Polish people that in their wallets they only carry $1 bills because they don't understand what a 20 is. They look at it and they're like $2.
That's
Then they see a $5 bill. They're like S. What is this? Does this
They
stand
see
for
it-
some money?
They see a Ted and they're just like, whoa!
Yeah, $100. I didn't. They say they're like I thought they didn't have $100 bills.
This is the most money I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Polish people walk into a strip club and they try to hang their flag up on the stripper pole. And they tried to change the light bulb.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
takes
Well,
fucking
because it's dark in there because it's a damn strip club.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
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 That's why they flock there. It's the one place they know they're never gonna have to change a light bulb.
right.
And the lights stay off.
Because they got LED strips.
Yo.
And someone's stripping all the wires.
That must
yeah.
have changed.
Yeah.
stripping
That
the
must have
copper.
changed Poland forever.
Oh, strip clubs.
No, LED strips.
Yeah.
Well, that's tough because I think one of the only things that a Polish person would have more trouble with changing a light bulb is figuring out which direction to plug in a USB cable. Up or over.
You can
and
say
down.
that. I can't. We saw his DNA. He can say all this stuff.
Yeah.
Anybody can say all this stuff.
No.
Y'all care too much.
I just learned that I've been saying
Okay.
Zivik wrong. It's Zivich.
Sorry?
Zivich.
I don't even know what the correct
It's his favorite.
pronunciation
It's his
is.
favorite beer.
It's a
that he
beer that
likes that he
sucks
thinks
so
is funny.
bad, but it's $2 and it's
What color is it?
brown amber.
Yeah, that's the beer color.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
is
there's
the main color
Baltic
of beer.
porter that looks like syrup.
Okay.
No.
Here's what we're gonna do now. We're halfway through. We're going to transition into.
Rex's money mode.
We're going money mode, and we're
Uh-huh.
going. This is as part of the High Rollers money green talk, green chat,
The Green Initiative.
the green initiative, the green win initiative. We're going to be doing a money Q&A, a panel about money, how to make money, how to save money, spend money, use money, what its purpose is, how much
Go on.
things cost.
Yeah. How to use money
the shape.
without spending it.
The
How
color,
to trade money for goods or
the
services.
smell, what is a good, what even is, so first off, what is a good?
Probably something that's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And
All
a
right.
service?
Probably anything that's bad.
Okay, so money can be used for goods and services
Yeah.
And bads.
and
Right.
bads. Yeah,
Goods and bads.
goods and bads. There's goods and bads of money.
Uh-huh.
right.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess my first question is that I would like to ask is what is the number one easiest way to make $1 million instantly with 0 time spent or any effort at all?
Probably robbing someone with $1 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
how many successful robberies have you pulled off in the $1 million ballpark? And what was your method? What's the use case? And did you use a case to take
To
the
hold
money?
the money.
What kind of receptacle did you, or was it digital?
Was it a
Did you
guitar
put the
case?
money in a bag, or was it digital?
Yeah, kind of an eye bag.
Yeah. Did you make someone buy something? Scamming.
Baby milk.
Baby milk
What?
scam.
That's the scam.
The baby milk scam
The
is
baby
very
milk
serious.
scam. I almost got scammed.
He almost fell victim to the
I'd
baby
almost
milk scam.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's
They
a scam
say-
where they ask you to buy baby milk.
Yeah. And then
It's the craziest scam. They come up to you. They say, "I need to buy baby milk," and
Oh,
then they
yeah,
make
yeah,
you go
yeah.
into a store, and you go in, and they're like, and
Actually,
everyone.
I don't need
Well, no,
baby
they
milk.
no,
I
they
was
ring
only-
you up for the baby milk, and it's
Yeah.
like $100,
Right.
Yeah.
and it's not a real thing. And then
Yeah.
everyone in the store is like, You're so nice for doing this. You
Yeah.
should do
They
this."
all group hug.
It's a
and
fully
huddle
like
you.
it's a Truman Show scam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, scamming is very funny because you make someone buy something. I think that is
Uh-huh.
so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, what are you speaking from experience with robberies, or have you just sort of seen them from a train
YouTube.
car?
Yeah, no, you go to the bank.
Uh-huh.
Easiest place to get money. That's where they keep all the money.
Right.
Second easiest place, you go up to Manhattan and you just start walking inside. Pretend like you.
Oh, walk
live
into
there.
a building.
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
With an outfit, it's basically like a Swiss Army knife of an outfit.
Yeah,
that
where you can do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A suit jacket with a janitor outfit underneath. Perfect. Just say you got to clean up the
Yeah.
vault.
A mop and a briefcase. So depending on which side you're being looked at from, because then you're walking past the front desk, right?
Mm-hmm.
The people from outside, they look in, they say, "Oh, that's just a janitor," so I won't even register him in my mind. The
Right,
people
that's
from
not even a
inside,
person.
the people from inside look and they say, "Oh, that's a high roller. I should bring him further into the building."
Would you recommend like a Windex container that has like a label that I made called Money Wash?
Money wash, yeah. And it's blue Gatorade. It's blue Gatorade in the Windex bottle, so when you take it off,
So you can drink it.
You drink it. You drink it in front of the CEO, and he's like, "Whoa, he must be made of
Well,
money."
no, that's what you do if you get caught. You drink it
Yeah.
really fast, and they go, "Oh, he's dead anyway."
Yeah,
we
he's
won't
gonna
even bother
die.
catching him. Yeah,
Whatever.
Yeah.
He's
Whatever.
got ammonia in his blood
People
now.
are chasing you, and you're like, wait.
Okay, I'm gonna keep running.
Turn around. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done for. You don't need to chase me anymore. I'm done. I just drank all this money wash.
Money watch. Ooh. And then you have to make a fake Google screenshot on your phone where you go, you say, "Hey Siri, is money wash dangerous to drink?" And then you hold it up and it says, "This person will die and all their money will teleport back into the vault."
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not so hard.
So that's a good
All right,
strategy.
so that's strategy number one.
You
so,
could sort of David Blaine the coins in your small bowel. Or what does he do?
yeah.
Like in his esophagus,
you
like
could
a
you could
goldfish?
eat all of the coins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then just regurgitate the coins.
And if someone catches you, you could be like, "Oh, I'm eating coins. I thought this was corn.
Yep. They were
My
small.
bad. I guess I'm not supposed to eat this."
They were small and yellow.
Yeah.
Like a corn kernel.
Gold, bullion.
So yeah, so to recap, you walk into basically any building in Manhattan or a bank. I guess we didn't talk about how to rob a bank, but
Yeah.
it can't be that hard.
Literally, all you do is you say, "I'm gonna have the money," and they have to
Yeah.
give it to you because of insurance reasons for the life of a human
Right.
being.
Because if you say you're gonna have it, that's
Yeah, that's the
Future
other thing. You should
tense.
say, "I'm gonna have it," instead of "Give me the money." You say, "I'm going to have the money."
and then they're like, oh well, there's nothing we can do.
It's a brain hack where their
Yeah.
brain skips over even thinking about how you're gonna get the money.
It's
and they just
basically
go,
it's
"Oh,
something called verbal hypnosis, which is a millionaire tactic that
you are now getting very poor.
Yeah. And I am taking your money.
Your wallet is getting light. Your vault. Yeah, hypnotized to money. But anyway, geodes, yes or no? Precious rocks,
Poor investment.
poor. Okay.
Poor investment.
Yeah.
Pour your
for
investment
poors.
into geodes.
Yes.
And physically inside of the geode, inside the hollow cavity, right? To clarify.
Exactly.
Yeah. Inject it with a syringe.
Every little crystal in there, that's thousands of dollars.
Wow.
Every
just have to
crystal is thousands of dollars. That was the first money, right? You
Yeah.
just basically crack open
Yeah.
a geode.
Unfortunately, I think the first money was human beings.
Really? And we were traded by maybe an entity
Yeah.
in exchange for
company.
goods and services?
A company.
A company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
why they
honestly,
call it human
well,
capital.
Exactly.
wow.
And
That
the
is
human
pretty
capital
crazy.
of
is
the
the human
world.
capital.
Earth.
Earth,
The
Damn.
blue planet.
And
the green planet.
the moon is the biggest place on Earth.
Yep. You can take vacation there. To the moon.
Well, rich
I feel like I'm
people-
learning so much already, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so moon, just switch up a few
To
of the
the
letters
moon.
there, and we have money.
That's a money
That's
phrase.
actually true.
if you add 2 letters and remove 1, moon becomes money.
Here's
And
how I would
here's-
wheel and deal that situation. You say
Yeah.
subtract 1 letter, add 2. I say add 1 letter and change 1 letter.
Oh my
Wow.
god. Yeah. You can
I
make
would
it-
say-
I basically
you
just
know
saved
what-
33%.
and do you know- and you know
the
how
letters.
I would-
Make
and
an
you
O
know-
into an E.
You know how I would say how I
Yes.
would what I would do is I would say take the word moon, apply our proprietary formula, and then it's money. Hide the entire process. Nobody
Oh.
knows what you're doing. You can sell it for trillions of dollars.
What you're doing
Patent
basically
it.
is breaking it down and reconstituting it into a little cheese.
like a cocoon.
Wow.
a coco.
A Cheez-It cocoon.
Yeah.
But moon, craters, equator, planet Earth, green.
And
Yeah.
equators equals to all money.
Yeah. And
Equal.
that's the great equator.
Uh-huh.
And I equate money with pleasure.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
And
what
pleasure.
kind of things should we be spending our our disposable income, our pleasure money? What should we be buying?
Onions.
Onions?
Onions.
Milk. Things that go bad. You need those immediately.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
because
Right,
the most
yeah.
powerful or valuable asset, I've heard this, is time.
Uh-huh.
And so you
Time
basically-
equals money.
Right,
Or
so-
time. Honestly, I would say time equals money times 2 or
Let's
plus
go.
100 or
Yeah.
something that's more.
But having spoiling produce around you, that it's basically like having the exacerbation of time.
Let's get
And
just
it's
a
going to
list.
force you.
It's
Let's
gonna
get
force
out
you
and
to make
hustle.
money moves.
Exactly. That's also you go out, you hustle, you're selling that on the subway, on the sidewalk, at the bank, at the library, wherever you're allowed to sell stuff or wherever you're not allowed to sell stuff. You tell people you got to buy this onion today,
Yeah.
because tomorrow it's going to be basically nothing but smell.
I think,
Let's get
I think
a list
the
of-
smell-
And it's also
A list
illegal
of
to buy an
every-
onion tomorrow.
That's
a list
true.
of every single disposable, every single item that will go bad tomorrow.
So check this out. I mean, Pavlov, he was doing all this stuff with clocks and stimulus and the ringing of the bell, and that's associated with positivity. And you know all these money makers, they're always like, oh, the church bell is ringing. That means I have to go make more money because of the time that is in the ticking clock, and it's all in the ears.
Uh-huh.
But you want a smell-based clock. Basically, you want to have things that ripen and go bad at different hours of every
because of
day.
the smell of money.
Exactly, the smell of money, and also like the hormones of that, the
clouds.
biological clock of that, the
A cloud clock.
the clouds of that, the smell
Cloud
of the rain.
Cloud bread.
And it's raining money.
Cloud bread, disposable. Cloud bread.
Disposable. Speaking of disposable,
fad.
can I actually share a tip really quick that I've found to be very helpful in my financial life?
Yeah.
So if you see this that I'm drinking here, the bottle is Gatorade Frost Thirst Quencher.
And what flavor?
In fact, this will glacier cherry. It's hard to read.
Yep.
That's clear. But what is actually in here? It's water.
Wow.
Okay.
Get out.
And do you know what the reason behind this is? Yes. So I know what you're
Wait, can
thinking.
I make a
so I
guess?
know you can make a guess.
Did you
You're gonna be
leave
wrong.
the Gatorade in there long enough that the water and the particulate matter that forms the Gatorade flavor settled at the bottom, and then you synthesized a Gatorade syrup, sold that for a profit, and then kept the water in the bottle?
No,
Okay.
Pierce. No. The overhead on that is absurd.
Okay.
You
would have
are
to
an
spend-
idiot.
He would have to spend so much on Gatorades.
Dear God.
Gatorades, then bottles, and then
That is
syrup
even worse than the
extractors.
stupid thing I wanted you to say, which was that maybe I was doing this to save money on Gatorade bottles, then I have to buy a water bottle
was
or a
my next
Gatorade bottle.
guess.
That guess is also stupid. You know what the real reason you reuse a bottle like this is? Okay? Think about what happens to this bottle. You throw it in the recycling. Okay? It goes to a plant. It gets processed. This is all happening. It's churning up the plastic. That's costing money, okay? And what you're thinking, but that's not money, my money. I throw that in the bin. That is your money. That's tax dollars.
Yeah.
Every time you are recycling a Gatorade bottle, your taxes are going up.
Right.
Up.
Your taxes are going up.
Skyrocketing.
And you know what? Also, and I know you didn't think about this, the illusion of wealth that comes with people
water
seeing-
in the Gatorade
with
bottle.
The illusion of wealth when people see the Gatorade bottle, where they're like, he must have
He can afford the Gatorade.
He must have a fucking fortune.
Yeah, exactly.
He must have so much money.
It's true. But anyway, the point I want to make is taxes are because this fucking government, people at our wealth bracket, we're getting taxed about 99% on our income and on our assets, and that last 1% is a squeeze. That one Gatorade bottle can be the difference between 0 and 1%.
Wow. Yeah,
No
I guess
joke.
throwing away your Gatorade bottle is just like, you have the money.
Yeah,
You have it.
you take it.
Yeah.
Here,
No
garbage
joke.
man, you get paid.
I'm tired of holding this, so you have it.
I don't have a room in my house I can just put all these in.
My hand is tired.
Yeah, that's why rich people have mansions. You keep the trash.
You keep
You
your
put the trash men out of business. The money that would get paid to the trash men that circulates, that trickles up. The trickle up economics.
Trickle up effect. I find these to be very valuable because of their toilet-like nature.
In what way? Because they hold a liquid?
The slot is big enough for most distribution methods.
Of urine and shit?
Yeah, I think it's just big enough for a cheeky...
Have you ever pooped in a Gatorade bottle?
No, but I think you could. If you had two, you could, because you get all the pee that comes out when you poop. Yeah.
Oh, so you have
The
one in the
initial-
front,
and
one
in
in
the back, yeah.
And then you could get rid of the
What
toilet
we're
in
looking
your
at
house
here is
entirely.
an
You could
initial
just
burst of poo.
Remove all plumbing in your home, replace it with only Gatorade bottles.
Well, you still need to send them. Oh, you just put the cap on. Sorry, that's not stinky.
Smell averted.
And then you just throw it,
Oh, you just put the cap on.
Oh,
throw it in
duh.
the backyard.
Throw it in someone else's backyard.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I don't have a backyard.
Oh wait, there is no someone else's backyard
But then
where I
your
live because
neighbor-
I own the entire world.
But the problem here is your neighbor finds a Gatorade bottle in his backyard full of human shit, and he thinks, "Oh my god, Gatorade is putting poop."
And you short Gatorade.
You short
Gatorade stock.
Gatorade. You buy while the Gatorade stock is shorted. You buy it.
Hostile takeover.
Yeah.
You buy it. You completely take over. Then you release a public statement that says Gatorade will no longer use poop
Yeah.
in our production.
And you know what else?
And then stock up.
You go
skyrocket.
next door. You go next door to your neighbor. Your neighbor's like, you hear your neighbor freaking out. You go next door. You say, you hear them freaking out. You go, what's going on? And they
Exactly like that.
exactly like that. And you talk
You
to your
don't
neighbor.
even. You don't even ring the. You go up and you knock on the door
hop
and
the
you.
fence.
What's happening?
What's
happening?
going on?
They're putting poop in Gatorade bottles. You tell that neighbor. You say, I I will pay for
I
the
have-
lawyer. You and I are
have a
going to
connect-
sue Gatorade.
yeah.
You sue Gatorade. While this is happening, you are also shorting the stock. So now you've won a lawsuit against Gatorade, but also you are Gatorade.
And if you're worried about any type of insider trading or SEC regulations that might get you in trouble for suing them and also
Tell
kind
them
of shorting
don't
the
test
stock,
the poop too.
one trick you can use is just have a secret identity like Spider-Man,
Yep.
where you can be Spider-Man when you're suing them.
Try
and
wearing
then,
a costume.
Yep,
Yeah.
wear a costume with a bright color.
that
You
covers
change
your
your
face.
name. You change your name. You get 2 identities, dual citizenship. And if you say like my grandma's Irish or something, so then you get like the Irish citizenship stuff. So then you say your name is Spider-Man McNally. So you have a secret identity like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Which I mean, you don't have to say Spider-Man. You could say
You could say
either-
Iron Man.
Rex, how
Iron
many
Man.
identities do you have? How many?
Yeah.
Are you a card carrier for maybe 5 or 6 different people? Because I imagine that's.
I imagine you do this all the time with the Gatorade.
Of course.
Yeah.
You have to run scams like that.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
I have like.
Do you have a
4 or
list of
5
scams
different
that we
identities.
can do?
What's
Can you list a
what's the
few of your
point?
names
Yeah.
of your
Yeah.
identities if you can?
Guys.
One, just one. Initials.
I'm sorry. I can't talk about it.
Okay, then here's
Pending
another.
litigation,
Here's
you have to
another.
understand.
I
It's very
understand.
scary.
I
Yeah,
understand.
I bet this guy's in a lawsuit where he's the judge, he's the jury. I mean, this guy has so many different. he's
so
he's
afraid
the
of
full
the
case.
internet.
he's the full case. You're probably.
He doesn't. He has to go into the. He has to go into the court one by one as different people. And keep locking the door and looping back around.
I actually have to go to the bathroom.
And
All
we're
right.
gonna call a recess.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the jurors whispering to each other. It's him. He's
Yeah.
He's all 8
Okay,
jurors.
I have another question. I recently heard. I was told that this year it is and this is I believe true, the 50th anniversary of hip hop.
Whoa. For
that
real?
true?
How is this going to affect money?
That's going to affect money in big ways because it's a lot of I mean hip hop has changed. Let me just say that.
You can say
right
that
off the
again.
bat. Hip hop has changed. Hip hop has changed. Why is it that sound?
It's a
Turn my
hopping
funny
sound.
on.
Turn my funny on? Okay. Well, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying
Okay,
to say
sorry.
hip hop
Turn my
went-
serious on. Or that's not serious.
No.
Turn my serious.
Maybe that's the change of maybe
yes, hip hop has changed.
there we go. So it's changed in a way. It used to be about breakdancing, b-boying. Used to be about all that stuff. Now it's
Yeah.
about hoes and money, which is good. It's changed for the better.
It's changed into.
Jewelry.
Let's talk about it. Change.
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 Jingling. Jingle bells.
Jingle
Santa
bells.
Claus. Richest man on earth.
Jingle bells.
Jingle
rap.
bells. Santa Claus, richest man on earth.
He has toys and other stuff.
And $1 billion net worth.
Net worth.
Net worth.
Yay.
And network. And $1 trillion. But gazillion dollar. And would.
Christmas colors, red and green. Yeah,
Oh
your
my
money's in the
God.
red while his money is in the green.
God
Yeah.
damn. The
And
North
in
Pole.
the green is way different than being in the black. It means
And
you
we
have
already-
so much money that your financial situation becomes the color.
Rudolph's red, Grinch's green.
Santa laid an egg.
Nest egg. IRA.
Nest egg.
Nest egg,
Roth,
IRA.
IRA.
Uh-huh.
Roth. Philip Roth.
Philip
the
Roth.
author.
Yep.
Not related to hip
Nut.
hop.
Mr. Nut.
Run,
Mr.
run,
Nut.
new
Let's
Roth.
talk Mr. Nut.
Rex,
Does
how
anybody
long have you
know
been
who
working with
Mr. Nut
Nut?
is?
Is Mr. Nut ever going to
Mr. Nut's
share?
really hard. He's a hard man to get in contact with.
What the fuck is the deal with Mr. Nut? Everyone in the money community is hearing about this guy, and nobody has ever met him.
I'm fucking
Who
sick of
is
Mr.
Nut?
Mr. Nut says there's new money to be made. And I'm like, wait, no, there's
He
as much
says
as possible.
he says that nut bucks are coming out.
It's a new crypto.
Do we trust him?
No.
Do you guys believe that nut bucks are going to drop
No.
in the next year?
No.
He's been right about everything so far.
But this is him pulling the marbles out of his ass. I don't believe it at all.
You think he's done? You think he's all washed up like
I think
Banksy and gorillas?
Mr. Nut is washed.
Wow, we
Yeah.
are in the Black Eyed
Jesus.
Peas era of Mr. Nut.
I'm not sure if I want you to be saying that on our podcast.
I don't fucking care.
Mr.
I don't
Nut,
give a
call
fuck.
out.
Mr. Nut, call out, go.
Mr. Nut, get the camera on me right now. Mr. Nut. Hi, Mr. Nut.
Oh, I forgot you lost a lot of money in the nut scheme.
Yep. I lost probably 50K in nut bucks. Probably.
Just tweeted Nutbucks coming out soon.
And
you lost.
I don't even know. I don't even know where the fuck I put
You went
that
to
money.
nut.com.
I think
you
I went to
you
nut.com,
uploaded 50.
And I
$50,000.
uploaded just 2 pictures of my credit cards back to front.
Dude.
Yeah.
You got nutted.
Oh,
you
he
got
said-
nutted up in.
Yeah, damn.
I got nutted up in, and guess what? It hurts to sit.
Because your wallet is so
Because
skinny,
my
your butt's
wallet is
not
so
used to
skinny.
it.
Your wallet is basically giving you a credit card. Your
Yeah.
wallet is as thin as a credit card, and it's swiping your ass crack.
Yeah.
I used to. My butt is so used to the fat stack in my wallet making me sit like this.
Sit like a Habsburg.
But now look at me.
Yeah.
Sitting normal.
Level.
So sad.
Used to be like this because
Because here, let me do a quick analysis here on you. You do that pose.
Okay.
So what I'm seeing here, do you see this? Do you see this shoulder? Now do you see this shoulder is right shoulder? Left shoulder lower than the right shoulder. Let's draw a line from this left shoulder. Let's go up to the right shoulder. You see the line in your head?
Yep.
Make it red.
Right.
Now
oh
you
my
see the
God,
stripes
it's-
on his. Now you see the stripes on his suit.
Yep.
Now add some horizontal stripes like a grid.
Right.
You see that red line against that grid?
Yeah.
What are you seeing?
Stock
go
price
down.
going from the left in this position from left to right down, and then it's going up down. If it was going from left to right, it was going down.
Profit.
No, well, yeah.
Profit
well, I guess,
for nut.
Nut profit.
Nut profits.
Oh, instead of net profit.
yeah.
That's probably why he calls them nut bucks.
It's supposed to be net bucks. I think it was gonna be net bucks.
Succession,
originally.
based, cringe, realistic or virginistic?
Let's throw this over to
Realistic?
Realistic.
Really?
Everyone is that stupid.
Do you have a
need
bunch
to
of
be
family
getting
members
dumber.
like that who are doing things like that to you?
Yes.
I have a bunch of family members like that, but it's not about like finances. It's mostly about like who's gonna take over.
Right.
the
When are you
house.
coming to visit home?
Yeah, when are you coming to
What do
visit
you want for
home?
dinner?
What do you want for dinner?
That-
And I'm like, you fucking fuckwit.
Do you guys
Yeah.
think that
You
Mr.
fucking
Coin?
fucktard.
Do you guys
Get
think
out of
that
my face.
Mr. Coin is based off of Mr. Nut in Succession?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting like strong.
I did
Mr.
get. I
Strong
did.
Nut
I thought it
vibes.
was that was one part I did think was a little cringe, even through the realism is like
Uh-huh.
we lived through the Mr. Nut stuff and
Yeah.
we lived through the election and all this shit, and it's like
And you're just gonna pretend.
I
that,
don't want to
like,
relive it
Yeah.
like that.
Some of us don't think it's a joke, and I get that it's supposed to be some kind of biting
also-
satire. But
yeah.
when you have this little string
I don't
bean
think
ass
that. I also don't
Roman
think
Roy,
that Bobby would be so concerned about Mr. Nut.
this little ass Roman Roy string bean motherfucker saying
Uh-huh.
all those fuckwits who put money in Mr. Nut.
Yeah,
And
it's like
I'm
it's not.
watching TV. I'm throwing the remote at the
Yeah.
screen because I'm like, he's talking.
That's
about
why I
me.
have a. That's why I have a Wiimote cord on my remote.
Yeah,
It's for
'cause
when I watch HBO.
I throw my remote at the TV.
I put it on when I launch HBO Max. I go, and I put it on.
Yeah.
And then I turn on PBS Sprout. I take that shit off.
Because I know that they're gonna say something that is so biting
Yeah.
and so satirical.
Gonna have me biting.
Yeah, it's gonna have me biting my bottom lip, and I'm like
Biting my
actually
wife out
get
of
off
anger.
on this.
Taking out my anger by biting my wife.
God, the show makes me so upset. It's like when a dog just bites another dog next to it, even though you're the one who's messing with the dog. Is
Yep.
that kind of what you're explaining? And is there a way to make money off of that action?
Off of biting. Is there a way to make money off of biting?
Of course.
Can you detail it a little bit?
Sure, you got professional eating.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Got food.
Joey
tester,
Chestnut, yeah.
or, like a king.
What
is
about
your
biting-
dream job? Food tester or video game tester?
Probably both at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah. Why? Yeah, I can walk and chew gum at the same
Yeah, come
time.
on.
I
Yeah.
can't.
What happened?
I just can't.
But you can do other things at the same time.
Yeah.
I can poop and pee at the same time.
I can't help but do that.
Yeah. Is there a way to make money off of that? Like the surplus?
There is a way
There
to make
was,
money
yeah.
off of poop and pee. We've already talked about
That's what I'm
Gatorade.
saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
What about a dog?
There was a Korean guy that tried to give people money for their poop and pee.
Is that true?
Yeah.
well, they have
100%.
fecal transplants too. They take children's
that's
poo and
right,
they
to change
they
your
up
gut biome.
But they up your butt it.
That's what it's for?
Yeah,
Yeah.
your gut
Changing
biome.
the gut biome?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
what
a-
did you
it's a-
think? You
it's
thought
a
it was
gut
just to put poop
colonizer.
up there?
I thought it was for people who can't make poop.
You
Well,
thought
they
they
can't
put
make
poop
poop
into
because of
them
the
so that
They
they
put
come
poop
out?
into them
so
for
it
a
can
sense
come
of
out.
normalcy.
So yeah, it's like a it's like an elective
It's an elective surgery that puts poop in
No,
people's
it's like
butts.
it's like the atmospheric processors in Aliens.
Yeah.
That's what's going on with the inserting. Now, is there a
It's
way
like
to insert a
terraforming.
child's poop into your mouth to change your mouth biome?
Yes, but most doctors won't do that, and your insurance probably won't pay for it. But I know that none of us here are rocking with health insurance.
Nope.
We don't need to.
We
So
do not need that
We
shit.
can afford the hospital visits once a week
Yep.
for swallowing a kernel of popcorn and being scared a popcorn tree is going to grow in your tummy.
Yep. Or when you laugh while you're eating, like...
Or when you laugh while you're eating.
When you laugh while you're eating
And
a
you
piece
say,
of celery.
do I have laughing disease?
You laugh while you're eating a piece of celery and you accidentally swallow the
Yeah.
whole celery.
Or when
Oh.
I'm walking down the street and I think of something from my past and I start laughing and I quickly run into the closest hospital and I say, I think I got drugged.
Yeah.
I think somebody rubbed LSD on my ankle.
On a cut that I have on my ankle because my shoes are too small.
I think someone stitched LSD into the middle of my jacket, the inside lining,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm having memories.
I think I'm getting an acid flashback.
I'm getting an acid flashback because I cracked my back
Yeah.
bending over to get the Band-Aid
Yeah.
off my ankle.
Yeah,
I'm looking-
Facebook said I had memories to look back on, and
Yeah.
I knew I was having an acid.
I'm looking at the bookmark that I have in the middle of my copy of Siddhartha that I've been reading for 12 years at this point. I'm 20 pages in, and I'm looking at it and I'm turning it back and forth, and there's a picture of tree frogs on it.
But
And when I
they're
turn it
sort of, like,
one way,
shimmering?
I would turn
Yeah.
it one way, their legs are like this, and I turn it the other way, their legs move a little bit, and I'm calling the doctor and I'm saying, I got fucking drugged. There's something in the water. People are trying to take me out. They know that I'm making $100 a day.
Yeah. I accidentally eat like just the end of like an edible that's only 5 milligrams. And I'm sitting there and I'm just like,
Yeah.
and I'm calling my doctor on the phone. I'm like, they fucking got me! They fucking got me!
So what do you mean you accidentally ate? You were just hungry for what you thought was a normal treat,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
And
where
it's
did
my
you?
roommate's edible.
They fucking got me. Yeah.
And it's my roommate.
Yeah.
And I need him to call the
I'm
cops
sucking
on
on
my
I'm
roommate for
sucking
me.
on a ballpoint pen because I like it.
Oh, and you get inky mouth.
And I got inky mouth and it explodes on my face and I call a doctor and I go in for a consultation and I say, will this affect my future ability to grow a beard?
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm 35 years old.
I'm on the phone with my doctor and I'm so loopy and fucked up from all the drugs after eating the ballpoint pen. I'm just only saying, my inky stinky.
Ooh, I fall out of the shower and my shark tooth necklace gets caught on the curtain. And I call the doctor and say that I have a shark bite.
Yeah. But we can afford all this. We can afford to
Yeah.
call the doctor for all this because we make money.
Every day I'm going into the doctor. I'm walking into the emergency room. I'm cutting in front of everybody. I'm pretending that I have a sinus infection and that's why I'm in the emergency room. And then I get into the room
Really
with the
have a
doctor.
sinus infection.
I go in and I say, I want a peg leg.
But we have the money to do all this because we made a podcast where we read a list, right?
And then we
and here's a
we ditch the
financial
list.
tip.
It's too much overhead on a list.
Yeah.
A list costs too much money.
Sometimes you can't find a list, so then you make up a whole episode about getting money.
How much money do you have?
Probably $300 million.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
God
and that's
damn.
spread
We
out
bring
between
in
your
our
different
rich
identities,
friend.
or is that just you as you have that
Oh
much
yeah,
money?
no, that's just me. My other identities, you don't even want to know.
I do want to know.
He has 5.
Probably
seven.
like
Seven
$10 each.
7 from each of the different
Oh
continents.
yeah, yeah. Each of my identities has only $5, but I have 100 trillion identities.
That's actually really
And they're-
smart. If creating identities isn't that hard, you just make, you make.
They just keep referring each other to open.
That's
they all
the
have a
best,
savings
yeah.
account with $1 in it, and that shit
And
just goes.
interest.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested.
I'm
In
interested.
making money.
Is it a feasible money-making strategy to open a bank account, put in 1 penny, and let it sit for 100 trillion billion years?
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
You
Have you seen
invent a
Futurama?
time machine. You put 60 cents in your
Futurama.
bank. Like
People are
Fry.
picking up money tips from Fry.
Yep.
Yeah.
He said, "Shut up and take my money." That's the
Yeah.
title of his book.
It's so interesting to go from Fry, a character like Fry, to a character like Rick Sanchez. Because Rick seems to be... You think about how they're both... I mean, they're sci-fi protagonists in cartoons that are
Right,
geared towards
right.
adults.
Wouldn't
And
you
think
maybe
about how
compare-
non-money motivated and non-sex motivated Rick is... That guy's in a whole different bag. He's in like
He's not
into-
human.
he's into green portal fluid more so than green bags.
Yeah. And emotionality.
Right, he's in his feelings, but
Yeah.
drinking, like he's basically into all fluid all the time. I mean, we talk about liquidity.
Yes.
Rick Sanchez is talking about portal fluid and alcohol, and there's a little bit of green spittle
Yep.
On his lip.
on his lipple.
Fry.
On his lip all the time.
Fry. What is a fry?
French.
French fry. Potato. Solid. Frozen. Solid.
French. Put all of your money in French francs.
French francs.
The money,
Find-
their kind of money that I don't think they use anymore.
Yep. Find
Put
a
all
type of
it
money
in
called a
that.
French franc.
Or I think it was France that uses francs.
They use-
FRANCS.
I think maybe they used to a long time ago.
Are they
but
on the euro now?
They are on the euro.
Okay,
I
then
hate
put
to
all
bri-
your
I
money-
hate to
Wait.
de- I hate to break it.
What are your thoughts on this Euro situation?
Yeah.
What the hell is going on over there?
What the hell is going on? I'm saying euro, right? The bodega guy is saying gyro. I say euro.
Euro
He's
beast.
saying
I say
gyro.
hero, and he says Spider-Man. I say, you know.
But I'm saying euro. He's saying gyro. I'm saying euro. And then, I don't know, should I just go to a Greek place? Should I not get a euro at the bodega?
Lamb is fine at the bodega. I don't
Lamb
see a
is
problem
fine
there.
at the bodega, but should I just get it over rice like a normal person?
Listen, you got to make that decision yourself. Rice, that's a staple Asian culture. Asian going up. That's
Yeah.
money right
Okay.
now.
True.
Greece, poor.
Are we looking at
So
a Chinese
gyro-
century?
Gyro, of course.
Okay.
But gyros, that's a poor country food.
Imagine
Rice,
a
rich.
Chinese euro.
Wait,
I think you just had a
Imagine the
$1 million
combination.
idea.
Oh my God! Think about this. You use a scallion pancake to wrap around char siu pork. This is actually a really good idea.
I wish I had a big check to give you right now.
Yeah.
So I
what
could
you got to
steal
do
that
right
idea.
now is you got to make everybody who is sitting at this table and everybody who is listening to this episode right now, you better print out an NDA,
Uh-huh.
non-disclosure. Do not share this food idea
It will
until
be
you are
in the
able to
description
secure the
of
patent.
YouTube thing. It's a zip
Everybody
file.
comment down below.
And
I
just
adhere
want
to
say
the
I'm announcing a
NDA.
new restaurant.
There's going to be a new
There's going to
restaurant.
be a new restaurant
what?
with Chinese gyros.
Oh my God!
Good
Gyro-
God.
Gyros?
Right.
Wow.
And it's
Gyro
going to be
dreams
called
of
G
Chinese
roast.
gyros.
Yeah, Gyro dreams of Chinese food.
And that's the name of the restaurant.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so what is a bank account? And
It's
how
a
does it work?
21 Savage song.
Oh,
Oh God.
okay.
Yep. And that's the end of the episode.
Any
I
closing
think.
any closing questions? Any closing kind of last wrap everything up? Last remarks about money? Any? You know what? Actually, you know what? Let's leave maybe our listeners. Let's leave our listeners with some money advice. You want to give? What's your number one piece of advice for anyone who's listening who's a poor fucking piece of shit string bean who's 3 inches tall?
Yep.
Who goes on YouTube all day?
Eating the Italian job and drinking
Yep.
mustard.
We were all there. We all got the Italian job.
We all got the Italian job at the 7-Eleven on Harvard Avenue.
We
in
all
Boston.
ate. We all
got
spent
it.
$8 every day on a food called salt chicken. We've
Yeah.
all done it.
These people, they're rationing Monster Hydro so that it lasts for 4 days. They're watering it down like hand soap in the bathroom. What do you say to these pathetic fucking mongrels?
Don't walk. Run to the bank. Take all your money out. Hide it under your bed.
Uh-huh.
Go back to the bank. Start a new bank account.
Just get into the habit
Beautiful.
of hiding money instead of
Yep.
making your bed every morning.
Nuts
Basically,
like a squirrel with a Mr. Nut.
Miss the nut. Take
All
all
right.
of your
A mess
dollars.
nut.
Take all of your dollars. Sew them together into a big money blanket. Money is made out of cloth,
And then
not
set it on
paper.
fire because the future is PayPal.
Uh-huh. The future is PayPal. And we just want to thank Rex for being here. Rex,
Yep.
you were on a show called Beers We Drank,
I am, which is also part of Podcast About
which
Liz.
is part
Yeah.
about.
Well, I don't know that I'd call it part of it, really. I'd say it's
Sullivan the
maybe
Frog.
the
Enterprises
Podcast
Network.
About Liz Patreon.
The family.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
podcast
about
I
Liz
guess I'm not
family.
even sure.
The
I
redheaded
maybe would call it
stepchild.
like the
And-
mentally disabled stepchild who we don't want to hang out with at Thanksgiving.
And Pierce, you have a show on the
on the second.
of
if you're
June.
if you're in Brooklyn, come to my screening on the 2nd.
Of Come
Yeah.
to Come to
Check
Life
out
World.
and where can they buy a ticket on your Twitter or Instagram
That's
page?
right. On my
Yeah.
Twitter and Instagram
There will
page.
be a link
Okay.
in the bio.
Great. All right.
Please go see this show. I went to LA to see it. It is so good.
Get your green up.
Get your blue face hunteds.
Blueface hunteds, greenface money.
I do.
No, you don't.
No.
You
Your
hate
headphones
someone
are
like-
off.
you ruined my point. You ruined my point because
It
you
was a
wanted to
bad
be.
point.
No, I didn't have a. That wasn't the
You
point I
didn't
was
have a
trying to
point?
make. That wasn't the point I was trying to make. You are honestly, you belong in a high school debate team. That's like the level of
Yeah.
annoying you are.
You do some debate stuff.
Yeah, you do have that kind of talking.
You told me I was wrong, so I told you I was right.
No, see, that's a high school debate team.
Yeah, I'm telling it. Like
And
it
I
is.
have to be the
It's telling it like
moderator
it
The
every
is.
point I was.
single time.
Here's the point I was trying
I
to make.
always have to be the
Okay?
moderator.
Here's what you do. Here's the point I was trying to make.
I don't even get to
Okay?
debate.
Before you were obtuse.
Yeah.
Is that if it was the 1800s and you had no porn, who among us wouldn't start just randomly killing women and eating their breasts and their asses? You see what I was
It
trying
is
to
a
get
good
at?
point,
It's
yeah.
it is a good point
Yeah.
because if you didn't have, who's to say? I don't know. I don't know if I would have
Can I
ripped.
honestly tell you that the reason I wanted to argue with you so much is because of those glasses?
Yeah,
It's making me mad to look at you.
Well,
it is pissing me off.
you have a Bud Light hat on, so
He does not
No,
have
I
a
don't.
Bud Light hat
You're the
on.
one with the Bud
He has
Light
a
hat.
Mexico hat on.
oh, it's the colors. It kind of looks like Bud Light.
If we're
Yeah.
keeping it real right now, still, he got mad at me for my new hat that I'm wearing.
This hat pisses me off.
He called me a poser, but I just want to point out for a whole year, he wore a Frog Skateboards beanie.
I thought it was
You
for that. Oh.
have never won. I have a
Wait,
skateboard
wait,
right over
no,
there.
Let's
see
break
you.
this down.
Hold on.
Let's break this down. What did you just say?
Frog
skateboards
skateboards.
beanie. I don't
Beanie.
skateboard, but I like frogs and I wear beanies. So how's that me being a poser? 2 out of 3.
This is a golfing hat.
Yep.
I like hats.
50%,
I don't golf.
50% is more.
What?
I don't golf, and I do like Old English fonts, which is on here.
That's
don't
at least
golf.
60. That's 52%. at
That's
least.
50.
You don't,
That's
you don't
majority.
golf.
You know what?
This is-
How
this
about
is
right
no.
now? I have a skateboard right over there. I have a skateboard right over there. We're gonna turn the camera,
What?
and we're gonna see if you can ollie right now.
Fuck you, man. I'll do this right now.
All right. No, he's doing the camera. No, you have to point. He has to point the camera at you. Yeah. So Caleb is getting the skateboard. He's standing next to it. Okay, put one foot onto it. He's bending down as if he's winded. He looks like he's gonna throw up. Maybe. His hands are just above his knee. Okay, second foot on. He's wobbling a lot. He's really wobbling. He looks like a snow angel. He's got a beautiful stance. He has fallen off the skateboard without trying to do a trick. I'm just narrating here. No. Okay, so he's still he's doing again a star type pose. All right. No, I don't know really. Okay, so he's getting back on. Okay, he's almost destroyed our printer. You should move that. Fix the printer. Fix the printer before you sit down.
Oh my God! He knocked the printer over.
The printer completely almost fell over.
We almost lost the fucking printer.
The printer I just spent $100 on.
Yeah, we almost just lost the printer, but
The
okay.
printer. Can you imagine?
I guess Caleb.
Can you imagine
and
though
now
how
I'm a
fire?
skateboarder.
Caleb did the most 11-year-old ollie.
He's adding
No, 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 no,
qualifications
no, no,
now.
no, I'm
You didn't
saying
say
you
what
did it.
age level I had to do it at.
I'm not saying no.
I'd like
I'm
to see you
I'm-
read at an 11-year-old level.
I'm saying you did it. I'm saying you did it.
I know, but you had to add all these qualifiers to make me feel obtuse.
I didn't make you feel obtuse.
He learned a new word.